Howdy, neighbors. Well, I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm hiding in my van right now, as most everybody is, because of the wind. It's finally made it up into the 50s. It's actually 57 out there, but there's gotta be a 15 mile an hour plus 25 mile an hour gusts wind blowing out there. This is like the fourth day since I've been down here that it's been this windy, but the whole west coast is getting hammered with wind as it is. I was going to head down to Parker today, which is that way. Lake Havasu is just right down there. I mean, literally just over those rocks. If I were to go out and walk around, I could actually show you the lake. At certain times you can see it reflecting. But anyway, go down to Parker and hang out at the casino for a couple of days, because they let you hang out there. At least the last 2 or 3 years I've been there, they let us hang out there. I don't know if they've changed their policies or what, but and then go out Shea Road to where the van build is and park a half a mile or a quarter mile or half a mile away from it. I have no reason to go on in, and I don't want to pay $75 to go in, because I literally have no reason to go in. And then after that's over, I'm probably going to go to the Quartzsite area, Dome Rock, and camp out at Dome Rock maybe for a little bit. Then I might go to Ehrenberg and camp out at Ehrenberg for a while, because I like that place. It's on the river, and I've been saying for the last 2 or 3 years that I was going to get a fishing license and fish the Colorado and the backwaters that are there at Ehrenberg. So I'm definitely going to do it this year. I was given a fishing pole last year by a friend down there in Ehrenberg, and I have yet to use it. Matter of fact, it's been sitting in the van right where I put it when I got it, and I haven't even moved it since then. Seen quite a few friends and people that I've camped with and acquaintances that I've met over the years here in the last week. I've been here a week now. And it's pretty cool. It's been really cool. Aja came over one night, and Dory came over the same night, and I've seen Tom, and I've seen Eugene. Gunther showed up last night. It's really cool seeing these people. All of them have hit the road already. Apparently, like I am at home, I am here. I'm a firm believer, I guess, for some reason, or maybe it's just because I'm lazy and the van's a hard thing to drive sometimes. Worrisome. That I'm really good at hanging in a place for the 2 weeks. You know, you got 14 days of BLM land you can stay for free. And I I have that ability, apparently. Mike's already been here and gone. He's been to Carolyn's. Carolyn scratched her eyeball, so I won't get to see her for a few days. Yeah, I was going to head down to Parker, but the winds are blowing out of the north at a high rate of go, which means it's the worst thing for me to take the van on the road because the wind pushes the hot air under the van from behind me, and it creates like a hot air zone, so the radiator doesn't work as well, even with the fan going. I mean, you know, there's 65-mile-an-hour roads out there, and I mean, I can do 65. I don't like to, but I can. But the van heats up in this kind of weather. If the sun was coming, or the wind was coming right at me, I'm almost positive from experience that I could drive 65 and the van would just run forever. But with the wind coming up behind me, it really screws with the heat and the air moving through because the motor is right directly between the two seats, as is the radiator. The crosswinds are the same way. Heavy crosswinds cause the air to be screwed up at the front end of the van and underneath it, and trying to get cool air into the radiator is a pain. Other than that, I don't really have much of a problem with it. It does get boring though, sitting here. I mean, I got to see mountain goats or the sheep, whatever they are. Yesterday, they came down the hill here above Lori's van on the other side of the road from me. I watched 4 of them yesterday morning wandering across the hills. And watching people coming and going. And I've had roughly 20 visitors, friends and subscribers, since I've been here. And I'm way out of the way. This is, there's only I'm actually parked in a wash. You know, if there was rains coming, I could have problems here. But I'm not too worried about it this time of the year right now, and judging by the weather. But it's a quiet space. So hopefully by, I don't know, this evening or tomorrow, the winds will have died. I believe they're supposed to die down today, or could be tomorrow, I don't know. And I'll be able to zip on down to Parker. It's only about 40 miles. I could do it. I know I could, but 1, there's no reason to, and 2, there's no reason to. Although camping out in the casino parking lot, there is a restroom and restaurants. All right, well, I figured I had to get a video together. And, because somebody would be interested, I thought. All right. I'd take and try to take a quick walk outside, but the winds are blowing so hard you wouldn't be able to hear a thing except the wind blowing. Like right there. All right. That's an update for y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll try and do something more interesting later, but, you know, I have a noisy van, so it's impossible to film stuff when I'm driving, and I'm really not much into editing. I haven't actually learned how to do any of it except put words on the screen every once in a while. I had a subscriber stop by the other day, and he brought me a 12-pack of beer and some gas money. Said he'd been hoping to meet me for a while, and he'd spent a couple hours here. Super nice guy. As all of them are. It just blows me away. I sure enjoy meeting those out there that enjoy my videos. So, I don't understand it yet, but what do we got here? Somebody coming in on a motorcycle? Yep. It's amazing the amount of vehicles and the types of vehicles that you find out here. Guys on dirt bikes, guys on road bikes, four-wheelers, electric bikes, you know, the pedal assist electrics, all kinds of Jeeps and campers and RVs. You sure see a lot sitting here. And going down to the van build, it's going to get crowded. Way crowded. But there's a whole group of people that I've camped with and partied with and had a good time with that I hope to see again during the next couple of weeks. Like Miss Carolyn. Can't wait to give her a squeeze. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Later.